We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there. Richard Gray was a doctor, a little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source. Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there. Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory. We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others. One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray. We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened. A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out. No, you idiot! I just said I never saw him again, didn't I? Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since. All I know is it was something inside that base. How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down. Well, thanks for letting me tell it. Bath. I was in bad shape and... No, you idiot! I just said I never saw him again, didn't I?
What do you want, human? I'm Marcus. Help build the place. Now I'm sheriff. Long story. Want it short, or the whole thing? Right. After the master and the vats were destroyed, I wandered a bit. No place to go. One day got attacked by this fool wearing power armor. That was Jacob, from the Brotherhood of Steel. He'd sworn some oath to destroy muties. We tussled for a while. Probably a day or two. After a while, we just started laughing. What was the point? And we became friends. Headed off together. Then, other people started following us. Guess they figured if they weren't safe with a mutie and a steel knight, safe just wasn't going to happen. Uranium mine. I knew there was one around from old maps. Now, anybody's welcome here, long as they act right. Others might not think much of us, but nobody's more free than we are. There you go. Oh, what sinkhole are you from? Muties and normals made peace a long time ago. You ever get back there, tell them the war's over. It's been over a long time. Something else you wanted? I'm Marcus. Long story. Want it short? Right. That was Jim. We became friends. Uranium mine. I knew there was one around from old maps. Now anybody's damn right. Best friend I ever had. Hell yes, I would have. What a great mutant he would have been. We had this argument all the time. I miss that hard head. My memories of being a human aren't as clear as they once were. But I remember pettiness, hatred, jealousy. I prefer being a mutant. It was flawed. We should have only taken the best. Look around. Most mutants didn't have the mind or will to withstand the strain. If only we had chosen better. Hell yes, I would have. What a great mutant he would have been. You're talking a long time ago. The world's moved on. You want to hear ancient history? Right. Well, never really hated humans. We just had a better way. These new governments, they think they've got all the answers. Blah, blah. Been there, seen that. Got the scars. The Master wanted to elevate everyone to his level so we wouldn't fight each other anymore. He was convinced we wouldn't do it by ourselves. Couldn't. We had to be forced to evolve. While Jacob was alive, I thought the Master was wrong. But it seems that while some men can heed the call and rise above it all, most just run away. When Jacob heard the call and embraced it, so did the Vault Dweller. But no matter how many rise above, the masses will always destroy them. Right? The Master just wanted everyone to see clearly. The Vault Dweller ended that dream. It was flawed. We should have only taken the best. Hell yes, I would have. We had this argument all... You're talking a long time ago. The world's moved on. Something else you wanted? Oh, what sinkhole are you from? The original Vault Dweller? You mean the one who killed the Master and destroyed the vats? Not a problem. Like I said, that was a long time ago. No reason to be, unless you cross me or someone in my town. Be civilized. That's all I ask. Something else you wanted?
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you. Why, when you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I? After you tell me where your vault is. Conditions? How delightful. Go ahead, amuse me with your condition. Why, certainly, my dear human. I'm curious just to see what you'll ask. My dear human, this is the great procreator. Here we'll make others of the master race and ensure the unity. It's all quite glorious, I assure you. Presently, there is a slight problem in the reproductive process. It's being attended to. For now, we must use the vats to turn humans into super mutants. You'll experience that glory yourself momentarily. How could I possibly refuse a request phrased like that? My dear human, this is the unity is our goal. It is quite simple, really. Certainly, even you have noticed the steady downhill slide of civilization. The super mutant is the next advancement in human evolution. To save the world, we will convert all the worthy individuals. Simple, efficient, glorious. Intuitively obvious to the most casual observer. We are highly intelligent and immune to disease. The strong survive. It is our goal to improve the human race. Ah, the wonders of technology. Before the war, the human scientists made a drug called FEV. It was designed to make the perfect human. Better. More than human. I, too, was once human. Like you, I was a slug wallowing in the mud before being exposed to FEV and undergoing my glorious transformation. Exactly. Now you see. Certainly, we have all the time in the world. Trust me. We all work for the Master, to uphold the glory of the unity. He was the first, you see. Fate, luck of the draw. I was the strongest of my batch to be dipped in the virus, and I have always supported the ideals of the unity and the Master, for he is right. And for my devotion, I have been rewarded. Before the war, the humans made a virus called FEV to create the perfect man. They were successful, as you can plainly see. The Master has been the first to truly utilize the FEV to its full potential. Oh, I suspect that's far above your ability to comprehend. But not to worry. Soon your eyes will be open to a whole new life. Go ahead, ask your questions. We are in no hurry. We all work for the Master, to uphold fate. Luck. He was our guide to the life-giving virus, and he is father to us all. And he so wants to meet you. I hope you're honored. Go ahead, ask your questions. We are in no hurry. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're a prime normal. Soon you'll be one of us. The FEV was mutated by the war radiation. Those living in this desolate wasteland have been exposed to this mutant FEV, essentially inoculating them from the full effects. Oh my, you are brighter than I thought. Now you know why we need your vault. How could I possibly refuse a request phrased like that? Haven't you figured it out yet? The FEV was so you're from a vault and have limited exposure to this mutated virus. The original FEV in the vats should work quite well on you. We have done extensive experiments on humans to reach this conclusion. My master has been searching for unopened vaults to prove his theories. And now you've come along. How thoughtful of you. Go ahead, ask your questions. We are in no hurry. Going? I believe... Let me check. Why, yes. I almost laughed. How wonderfully humorous. The only place you're going is the vat. But first, you'll tell me where your vault is. We shall see, won't we? Feel better now? Since torture is such a crass, yet oddly satisfying and effective technique, I'll ask you once more, nicely. Where is the vault? I rather hoped you'd say that. How was that? In a more chatty mood? Now, where were we? Oh, of course, the vault. I feel much better. And you? Now be a good little human and tell me where your vault is. This is getting most tedious. Oh, I do so admire your will. Guards, take her away and prepare her for the dipping. She'll tell us where her vault is when she's one of us. Well, you see, there is this minor drawback. Sometimes, not always, a person's memory is, how shall we say, interrupted by dipping. So there is a small chance you'll forget the location. Unfortunately, at this point, I have to take the chance. I do need that information.